The United States of America suffered a severe blow when attacked on September 11, 2001. Thousands of lives were lost, whether individuals were everyday people innocently going about their day, or there were fire, police, or EMS. This morning, we will honor those who ran into destruction to serve others, those who showed up to help rebuild communities and unite country spirit, those who have lost their lives in the fight for freedom, and those who continue to serve to protect our country. During the 20th anniversary year, it is our privilege to share this 9/11 Remembrance ceremony with our community.
I am so grateful that we can gather today to remember. We will never forget was the promise that was made as a nation in the shadow of the 9/11 terrorist attacks, promising those who perished and their families that their lives would live on with us all forever. We are here today, 20 years later, to say that we do remember. We remember the good people who showed up for work in the towers and surrounding buildings and at the Pentagon, as they did each and every day before September 11th, 2001. None of them expected to leave Earth at the hands of terrorists that day. We remember the passengers and the flight crews of American Airlines Flight 11 and 77, and the United Airlines Flight 93 and 175. None of those people could have known that their planes were going to be used as weapons. And to this day, the images and the voice recordings are some of the most difficult things to hear and to watch. We remember the courageous firefighters, paramedics, police officers, and all of those who responded to the attacks to help save our victims and their lives. In doing so, so many of them lost their lives that day, making them heroes. On that day, 2,977 people were killed. Over 2,000 people have died since due to the exposure of hazardous materials. And we are here today to remember them all. We are here to remember how our nation came together, standing as one to help, to support, to grieve, and to move on from the shock and fear into a strong resolve that showed the world that America stands united. Many were not even born when these attacks happened. And to those, our students, we're talking to you. We hope that we are sharing with you the importance of remembering that day, all of those people, and how we responded together as Americans. 9/11 was the worst attack on the U.S. soil since Pearl Harbor, and that should never fade from our memories, nor should the people who perished ever fade from our hearts. Let us keep the promise of we will never forget today and every day. Norwalk remembers, Southeast Academy remembers, our Norwalk-La Mirada Unified School District remembers, and together, let's all say, we remember. We remember. Thank you all for gathering with us today. May God bless you and your families and all those lost and all of our heroes. Thank you.